today we're going to work on the leaky deck. We were up on deck, noticed that some of our hardware had been moved by previous owners, and we noticed some leaking down below in our cabin. So we went ahead and did some investigating, and the holes from the previous hardware are now needing to be redone. So today we are going to be drilling and refilling those holes.
We have a few holes on the deck that we need to fill. I wanted to go over this real quick to show how you would properly fill a hole on a sandwich construction. So what we have here is this section is fiberglass and another section of fiberglass, and then sandwich in between is the core, whether it's balsa or plywood. And what this is this is what it looks like after I've dug everything out. What you do is you drill the hole bigger than the existing hole, and then you dig out some of the core material here. What that allows you to do is fill this section with epoxy, effectively making an epoxy plug, which fills in all the way around here. And then you drill the proper size hole through this. And what that allows for is to prevent the water from coming into the core in the future. If it leaks, it's going to drip straight through. It's not going to go into the core. Now there's two types here. This is the one where it actually goes through the top skin, this being the top skin. This one's the bottom skin. I'm going to show you the second type later on in the video, so stay tuned. We decided to work on this for this video because it's getting really hot outside and we still have the shrink wrap cover on the boat, and it's creating a greenhouse effect. It is extremely hot inside the boat, which is making it very uncomfortable. So we decided to focus on this, and we'll get back to the seacocks in a different video. I finished digging out the core on all these holes. I just wanted to show you what it looks like afterwards and give you an idea of how many holes we had to deal with. We had the same number on the other side of the boat as well, so this took some patience on my part. The next step is to fill all these with thickened epoxy, and then we're going to put some plastic with some tape on underneath it to prevent it from dripping all over the floor. This is another type of hole that I need to fill, which I've created myself because we came across a section that it had already seeped into the core and the core needed to dry out. So what I did was I drilled a few of these kind of holes around the leaky section, let it dry out for several months, and the core is now dry. But the second kind, I didn't want to drill through the top skin because there was no water leaking in there. We're using West System 105 epoxy with 206 hardener because it's summertime. I'm using 404 high density filler. It's also useful to have an extra set of hands, so Vicky was holding a bunch of stuff and she put the tape with the plastic underneath it on there.
Now that we're finished doing all the epoxy, the tape's on, and all that, we're gonna let that cure. And now we're gonna go eat because I'm starving. Bye. You can get one of the side ones.
Watch your head.
God, straddle. Really? I told you not to video it.
Oh, is that what you said? I thought you said you wanted me to video it.
I love you. Okay, I gotta unstraddle this. It's a little difficult. Okay, so anyways, did you maybe, that got stuck.
What?
This was in here. That's not supposed to be in there.
I blame you.
I blame you. So today we are going to be taking off the tape from the epoxy, and then we are going to start prepping the through hulls in hopes that we are going to get the Seacocks here soon.
This is what it looks like from up above. I think it turned out alright. Next thing is to prep it for gel coat.
We were pressed for time more so than normal, so we were only able to fix the leaky deck. Next time we are going to get back to the through hulls and the Seacocks. We'll see you next time.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Thank you for following us, subscribing, and telling us what you think so far. Happy holidays!